Hey Cancer, welcome to your energy reading for what you need to hear at this time. Of course, as always, take what makes sense for your story. And if anything does connect, if you don't mind supporting with a like, comment, subscribe, it really does help me out a lot. So thank you so much for your support. And let's just see where we go. I'm going to start out with some room cards for the overall energy, and then I'll move into the tarot for deeper messages for you. So let's see what Spirit has for Cancers. What is the overall energy that we need to talk about for the sign of Cancer? We are in Virgo season now, so it's the Earth energy. Definitely may feel more grounded around this time. Wow, so we have water energy. This card has been coming up a lot in the reading, so I feel like there's something significant about your emotions. I'm also burping now, which is a sign for me. I know it's weird, but just as an empath reader, I get physical symptoms and stuff like that, which are different messages for me. Every reader is different, but this is a representation of healing, expression, releasing anything that is pent up within your energy, anything that's weighing heavy on your heart space that you need to find relief about, like releasing any baggage maybe from the past, or working on like your emotional expression and how maybe just like a thermometer check on your emotional well-being and things like that in your heart space. Just something to consider. This card is talking about renewal, emotions, dreams, go with the flow, and of course represented by water. So kind of makes me feel like some sort of new beginning here for you. Whenever I've been pulling this card, it keeps making me think like this is a 1 here, which is a new beginning. And I've been saying like, if you turn it, it could be similar to a 7. So I don't know if 1s or 7s are significant to you. There's something here. I mean, this first house is Aries energy, so there could be something about your personality, your expression, like I was saying before. Something having to do with your appearance as well could be changing around this time. The 7th house is Libra energy, so I don't know if you have Aries or Libra in your chart or dealing with one. Doesn't have to be though. But the 7th house is talking about relationships and things like that. So I don't know what's been going on. I mean, obviously Cancers, you're very much, even your house can talk about family and relationships as well, which is the 4th house. But yeah, there's something here about also like connecting with the flow of like your spiritual energy, and also what kind of dream you're wanting to live, or what type of dream life are you interested in, or is there something about your literal dreams that may be speaking to you around this time? Like maybe you've been having intense dreams, or maybe your dreams are trying to our dreams are always like telling us something, but maybe you've been looking up your dreams, or maybe you're being called to look up your dreams and see maybe what they mean to you. So there's something significant about that. I feel like there's another card here that wants to come out for Cancer. So what else do we have that's most important? Okay. Holy shit, this is what I was saying. So Manaz talks about the self, which is the first house of what I was saying. Friends, which I was saying, relationships as well, and then awareness, creativity, and mankind. There's something about how you are maybe connecting with other people. It kind of makes me feel like newer people though. I don't know if there's people that you're wanting to connect with. Maybe you have been more independent and have been wanting to have like-minded individuals that you can connect with on a creative level. Maybe just wanting new friends. Maybe that's part of this renewal as well, where it's like whatever is falling away or whatever you're walking away from around this time, you are able to regain that energy through other people or situations. And whether it's people that you're going to be friends with, or you could just be connecting with a community of people for other reasons. Again, maybe create a creative reason, like artistic reason. I'm seeing like online gaming in my mind mind. So maybe there's something about that. But I also want to say too, there's something with this awareness, like I was saying before, something about gaining clarity, which I feel that connecting with friends or connecting with a like-minded community can not only like uplift you and fulfill you, but also help you see yourself in a new light, and also may give you advice, guidance, or through like your connection or communication with these people or person. It doesn't have to be more than one necessarily. But I just will say there's something about you gaining a clearer understanding of your situation, and who you are. And it's almost like a good sounding board as well is coming through, like people you can talk to that are going to give you sound, honest, quality, healthy advice. My eye keeps itching a bit, so I don't know if there's something hidden that may be coming to light around this time, or there could be something that you're not fully seeing right now. I don't know what this is about, because my eye itches like this when this is another sign, believe it or don't, but it's just a representation of something, especially considering you have awareness in the Manaz card. I just feel like there's something about like a truth coming up around this time, maybe having to do with people in general, or a relationship, or family, friends, like, or even just about yourself, like something that you haven't been seeing about yourself, which is exactly what I was saying about connecting with other people. They can kind of help you see yourself from a different perspective. My face is itching really strongly now. This is another sign for me as well, letting me know that you have a loved one on the other side that's wanting to connect with you, or at least let you know that you are being divinely guided and supported, that you're not alone right now. So maybe that's another like thing about this water energy of you connecting with spirit in a stronger way. I feel like I'm having deja vu right now. It's not very strong, but it's there. I feel like this has happened before, just like this, just with the same background. Like with the same shirt and everything. Like I don't know what's going on here, but maybe you're having deja vu. Maybe that's part of this Laguz card, where there's something like, again, like this newfound spiritual awareness, or having these certain dreams, or spiritual experiences, psychic experiences, things like this, intuitive experiences that are awakening you to a newfound perspective or connection that you didn't know that you had before. So very interesting, Cancer. Let's see what else wants to come up in the tarot, to see in further detail what's coming up. So we have the Knight of Wands. So this is a very passionate energy. The Knight of Wands is a fire sign. So I don't know if you're dealing with, again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, doesn't have to be though. But the Knight of Wands talks about like moving forward very quickly. It can talk about being impulsive. Sometimes can talk about aggression or moving too quickly, putting the cart before the horse. Passion and inspiration is a great thing, especially with Manaz talking about creativity here. But just be mindful that, and not saying you're necessarily doing this, Cancer, so of course only you will know whether this is the case or not. Just be mindful of stepping on toes, because I feel like there is something here about, or just how you are expressing yourself, let me say, because I just feel like there's a strong connection here between this Manaz card and this Knight of Wands. It's like something about how you have been expressing yourself. I don't know if also there's something about this emotional healing. I don't think I burped. Did I burp in your reading? I don't think, did I don't know. I'm having like all kinds of feelings and sensations and like thoughts, and I don't know where I am right now. No, I just feel like there's something here. I don't know if it's a trigger. I don't know if it's like a past experience with somebody that has been very challenging for you, where it's like it's something that you still wear in your energy, like a chip on your shoulder, resentment, sadness, heartbreak, loss. Like something is there. I don't know what it is, because I just feel like there's something that connecting with other people you're going to have a newfound sense of clarity of maybe something that you have been dealing with, or something that has been heavy or intense or burdensome, or even causing you to have this like either defensive or frustrated or easily triggered or like aggravated in some way. It's just like, I mean, I'm not calling you bipolar, but for some reason, bipolar I was hearing in my mind. So I don't know if some of you are actually like diagnosed bipolar. Doesn't have to be, and I'm not a doctor, so I'm not saying you are by any means. I'm just saying that there's something here about this like hot and cold energy. Because again, the Knight of Wands is someone who's a little bit uprooted, meaning like they're not really as stable or like grounded. So I feel like that's something coming through as well with the Virgo season that we're in now, that this is a time where you may need to work on your grounding. But I will say, like, even though that's a little bit more on the shadow side, I feel like on the positive side, this is a time, again, of like expressing your emotions in a creative way. Like, again, like I was saying, I don't know if there's something artistic for some of you where you are able to transmute your energy through an art form. It can be very cathartic and very healing. So whether this is painting, singing, dancing, anything artistic and creative, whatever that may be. I mean, even gaming can be something creative as well. So maybe that's something that can help you. My nose is itching really strongly. So I'm getting confirmation on that, that you're being called to channel your energy into healthy ways or habits in order to like transmute this transmute whatever this like energy is that may be still weighing on your shoulders, or energy, let me say. So what is the best advice and guidance? Oh my gosh, the Knight of Cups. So yes, the advice and guidance is to move more slowly. You know, this also is water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So I don't know if you're dealing with another water sign, but, you know, with the elements here of fire and water, again, there's something here about like something boiling or being steamy or being intense, being hot or something like that. My nose is itching like crazy. I'm sorry for itching my face so much, but it's hard to ignore. But I just want you to know this is spiritually guided, and you are being watched over. You are loved and supported. And I just think there's something about just needing to realign your heart space. I'm hearing like clearing or rebalancing your heart chakra. So maybe look into chakra meditations or cleansing or healing. Maybe meditation would be very beneficial for you around this time. I mean, meditation is beneficial all the time, but I just feel like maybe a little bit more intensely, or putting it more as a priority and not like skipping doing some sort of like meditative practice that is going to bring about this balance in your heart and your emotions. And this also is saying to move forward from the heart. And I will say too, because the knight in this card, he's wearing armor. So there is something here, again, like I was saying, about removing any type of defensiveness or armor that you could still be wearing because of past situations that you've been involved with that could potentially be causing you to come off, even when you don't mean to, Cancer. It could be coming out sideways and you may not even fully recognize it, which is, again, why I was saying, like with this Manaz energy, it's almost like a mirroring. I feel like there could be some sort of mirroring or some sort of like clarity within your awareness of like what you are saying or doing, or how you're reacting or responding to things, which could be like knee-jerk reactions here that need to be rebalanced and healed and transmuted, so that you are renewed, so that you can be cleansed of that. Yeah, you got the Tower at the bottom of the deck. So it definitely feels like maybe in the past, of course, timeline will be different for everyone. So this could be past, present, future, I don't know. But some sort of major, quick, unexpected change. And maybe that's part of the Knight of Wands here, because both of these are fire energy. This also is Aries. So again, Aries is coming through very strong in your reading. So you could have that in your chart or be dealing with one. definitely check out your astrological chart or check out the Aries reading. But yeah, maybe that's part of this, like, I don't know, maybe some of you have been in some sort of survival mode, or maybe you have had some sort of like major ending or loss in your life where like your whole entire foundation has crumbled down in some type of way. So I don't know what that's about exactly, but just trust and have faith that it all is happening for your best and highest good. And anything that is falling away or that you've had to walk away from, is in order for you to be able to move towards what is going to be more in harmony with your heart and what you're dreaming for, um, whatever it is you're wanting to create as well. Hopefully all of that was making sense and connecting for you, Cancer. Let's get one more card here for what we're moving into in the future. Of course, anything can change in the future, so keep that in mind. But, yeah, Seven of Pentacles. And then there's your card, the Moon card, which is your intuition. And this also talks about, yeah, new beginning there too. Whoa, okay, so yeah, I'm going to take these three. So in the near future, you have the Seven of Pentacles. So this is saying, again, with this Earth energy, this is Pentacles represents Earth energy in the tarot, for those of you that don't know. But this Virgo season is definitely going to be this like checks and balances, like reviewing your past, your current situation, and trying to find clarity about what is working for you and what isn't working for you. Is this person, place, or thing something that you want to continue investing your time, energy, attention, resources into? Or like are you not getting back what you are putting in? Something like that. Because this is a energy of contemplation, like, should I continue with this or should I stop? Should I give up? Should I keep going? But it's like not moving too quickly, again, with what I was saying before with the Knight of Wands, of like not putting the cart before the horse, really making sure that you're taking that time out for yourself to gain clarity, especially if there is any type of confusion. What I was going to say with this card is like the wolves, because there are two different wolves on this card. And what it makes me feel like is, what wolf inside of you, Cancer, are you feeding? Are you feeding the wolf of fear, doubt, worry, anxiety, pessimism, pain, sadness, loss, your ego? Or are you feeding the wolf of love and light and positivity and optimism and healing and an aligned mind, body, and soul, and being connected? Are you connected with your spirituality? Are you connected with your intuition? Are you trusting and having faith in the divine guidance that you are receiving? Are you implementing the wisdom? Or are there still some things that you need to uncover and learn? Because the moon can talk about hidden feelings, hidden things, not really seeing things clearly. Again, something that's like I was saying before, I feel that there's something coming to light around this time that has been hidden before, that is going to bring about this new beginning, this renewed faith, which the Fool card talks about a new beginning, a new cycle, where you are letting go of the baggage and only taking with you forward in this new chapter what is for your best and highest good, and what is in alignment with your spiritual health or your mental, emotional, physical health. I mean, that can apply too. Because you also have the Nine of Wands, which is huge confirmation with what I was saying before, that you are still wounded based on something from the past, where maybe it could be one person or situation where you have gone through cycle after cycle after cycle, situation after situation. If it's not one thing, it's another thing, and it's just never ending, and you're able to overcome it, but it's just like the same thing, different day, keeps happening over and over. This could be with one person, or there could be multiple people or multiple things, multiple situations that just don't really seem to be changing. And it's like you're doing everything that you can to try to or you have tried to invest all that you can within these people, places, or things, but it's just left you wounded and tired and not sure what you should do. It's like, again, having this kind of confusion around your emotions and whether you're listening to your ego or your intuition, whether you're going to let your pain whether you're going to let your pain cause you to react or make decisions that aren't the best for you, or if you're going to align with health, with stability and security and balance, mind, body, and soul, so that you are making decisions and moving forward in an energy of love and peace and knowing and trust and faith that you are moving in the right direction towards the people, places, and things that you're dreaming about and wishing about and hoping for. Because I definitely feel like there's a strong wish and hope here that you're wanting a better life. You're wanting more connection. You're wanting friends. You're wanting community. You're wanting harmony. You're wanting peace. You're wanting like to be able to go with the flow and enjoy the adventure that you're on, not feel like you're constantly having to like, fight your way through things or defend yourself in some type of way. So I don't know what this has to do with Cancer, but I'm just letting you know this is a time to listen to what your intuition is calling you towards, and to not sweep under the rug anything from the past that is still bothering you. And you will know what that is and what needs to be transmuted, what needs to be healed. And it's not something that has to happen overnight. You don't just have to drop everything and jump off a cliff by any means, because that's what the Fool card can talk about as well. He's like literally at the edge of a cliff about to walk off. And the dog here, which is a representation of his spiritual connection, is like saying like, hey, you're about to walk off a cliff. Are you sure you want to do that? And they're like, la, 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 like not really paying attention. And so it's just like, you are protected regardless, but I just feel like there's something very strong about you needing to slow down and connect with your heart so that you can listen to what it's trying to tell you, for what it needs and for what it wants, and for what is needing to be released as well. So hopefully all of that made sense and connected for you, Cancer. Definitely let me know down below. I really appreciate your feedback. If you would like to donate or book a reading with me, you can do so through my link tree, which is down below in the description box. But thank you for choosing me to read your energy. And until next time, have a blessed day.